Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Griffin. Now he'll tuck this and run. So he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll fight for. To about the 27-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
On the set. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Now it's Griffin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Here's 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Griffin. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. He'll try and throw for it with Griffin. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Benjamin, the man in motion left. Now Griffin. Now he's going to step up and run. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
On the short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Griffin going to keep it himself. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Okay,
they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Griffin. In trouble, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. That is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
60 by 6.
Now here's Vic. Jackson's got it over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. How about that? Their quarterback, 42 yards. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Griffin. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to slip. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He'll try to do it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now an inside give to McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? Touchdown, LA! Jimmy Garoppolo, 77 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Go.
Vic now. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. To throw, Vic. He'll try and do this himself. Vic into the slide, and he's got the first. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Vic to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now 2nd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Griffin to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Now Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Eagles have recovered. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well built up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Vic. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's It's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now it's Griffin. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good look. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Benjamin, the man in motion left. Griffin. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCoy. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's McCoy. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, with them trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Griffin. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Griffin. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field, get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now Vic running the option left. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield straight.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Got it. Ready?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco.
Vic readies to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Vic showing how dangerous he can be with his legs, able to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's got his man. This is Tate. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 36, Griffin. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's got his target. That's complete. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Oh, wide open, complete, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Geno Smith, 65 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Second down.
Ready.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go.
And the pitch goes to Miller. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Intended for number 35. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now he's going to step up and run. This is caught by Tate. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Miller is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
At the 5-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Get it.
And they'll give Miller another crack. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me